Hey, what's going on, Big Sexy's Tactical Gamer X here, and I thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. And before we get started on the video, notice that new intro? I got a story for you guys really quick. That last video that I posted, Daisy video, a helicopter ambush, posted on Reddit by my friend, and somebody from hyperfrags.net, the co-owner, saw that video and asked me if I wanted to be involved with his partner program on his website. Knowing me, I said yes, and he invited me. I joined, and I'm now a partner on their website. They're new, but they're really getting well known. I think they're gonna make it big, and I hope we do, and I'm trying to help them. I'm trying to help myself as well, and they're really nice, and I thank you again for accepting me, guys. And this will probably be posted on their channel, so yeah, let's get started with the video now. So today we're going to be taking a look at our first weapon/class tutorial, and that's the Chicom CQC, aka Close Quarter Combat. Be advised, this is probably one of my favorite SMGs to use in Black Ops 2. It's really actually nice if you have the right attachments, because trust me, it's really nice. So we'll get started on the stats. So to start off, the damage for this is about 18 to 33. So about 4 to 6 shots to register the kill. Depending on your distance, so basically if you're trying to get a long shot, it's going to take about 6 shots. But if you're in close quarter, it's going to take about 4. But there are limitations to this. So it's going to probably be about 11 meters until that 4 shot is going to go to the 5 shots. So that's 5 shots is about medium range, and yeah. So RPM on burst is 1080. So the Chicom has the second highest RPM, competing with the Scorpion EVO. Although it is rocking a really low amount of recoil, probably the lowest amount any SMG has, which is definitely a big pro for me, because I like to take out a lot of head glitchers and all these people using stupid target locators on their LMGs and whatnot, and that really helps. So yeah, that's a really big pro for me. Now this is a great gun, but the attachments help even more. For example, let's get into Select Fire. Select Fire is pretty much self-explanatory, lets you go into full auto. I like this, but unfortunately it brings down the RPM to about 900. That's kind of sucks, but you know, to be honest, you barely even notice it, and I was doing great with using the Select Fire. Extended mags is also a great attachment because the original amount of mags you get on this SMG is 36. If you put extended mags on, that will boost it up to 12 more rounds, so it'll be 48 rounds in total each mag, which is definitely a big pro, especially if you're rushing, because if you're trying to get your multi-kills, not using extended mags is probably going to set you back a little bit because you need to take cover to reload, and you could probably get killed by that. The extra 12 rounds would really help get that extra kill, and that's what really makes it awesome. So that's about it for the stats. We're going to move on to the class setup itself. I'm using Silencer, Extended Mags, and Select Fire. The reason I use Silencer is because it lets you stay off the radar, so if you're rushing and all the teams are together, you know, all the teammates are together since you're rushing, if you take somebody out without a Silencer, they're going to know exactly where you are, and they're going to take you out instantaneously, and you got to watch out for that. So it lets you stay off the radar pretty much, and any way I can stay off the radar, I will take it, but that's how you got to stay stealthy. So I also use Extended Mags, which again is really helpful because of what I said before. You could be in a situation where you need to get a multi-kill, or else you will die, and you need to take cover to reload or something like that, and you could just die from taking cover. So that's a really bad way to go, and I think putting extended mags is worth it. My last attachment is Select Fire, and what this allows you to do is put it in full auto, and unfortunately it does reduce the RPM. It's still low recoil, and I do find it tedious to keep pressing on the trigger, you know, for a burst fire effect, and I really find it tedious for SMGs as well, since I usually rush with my SMGs. So the Select Fire pretty much, you know, goes in full auto, and it helps me a little bit more. And keep in mind, when you do have Select Fire, you can always change back to burst fire, so if you have to get that long shot, the burst fire will help get that extra amount of accuracy, which is nice. So we're gonna go into the perks now. I start off by using lightweight, so once again that helps for rushing, so you can get to the objectives or to their spawns faster, so you can hold off the objective faster. For example, on hardpoint, you want to get the objective first, so you get that 200 XP. Lightweight will help you do that. I usually actually recommend switching to your combat knife as well, since that will let you run faster. But my second first perk is Ghost. Ghost is where you stay off the radar when you're moving, and that's really nice. So, but you can't camp in corners or anything like that. Not to say that I would, and I hope you don't either. But that helps a lot because UAVs are pretty easy to get on this game, and most people use UAVs. So you gotta stay off that radar, or else you're gonna get caught. So use Ghost. I would definitely recommend it. Toughness is definitely one of my favorites because it reduces that flinch that you get when you're getting shot at while you're aiming down your sights. So basically, if there was a head glitcher, this would help a lot taking him out, just because you could, if he's shooting at you, you won't be flinching, and you could still get the upper hand on him. And he might not have toughness, might have fast hands or something, and he might flinch, and that could give you the upper hand, which is really nice. And my last perk, which is my third one, is dexterity. The reason I use this is because if you're sprinting, rushing again, these are all pretty much rushing tactics. If you're rushing, see somebody, you pretty much pull your gun out right after you're sprinting in just like mid-seconds, and you can take out the enemy in no time. And that's a real OP thing to do, and that really helps a lot. It also helps with your parkour challenges, or going through windows, or climbing up about on objects, all that kind of stuff. Lets you do it a lot quicker, which is really nice. So moving on to my last part are the score streaks. I use UAV to help me identify where enemies are so I can take them out. I use the lightning strike to get my multi-kills and whatnot, since it's pretty OP. And the stealth chopper, which is my last one. I use this so I can put over objectives to take out the enemy team to help my team, or I might just put on their spawn so I don't get killed while going into there. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed my class setup and all that stuff. So guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, click that like button because that helps me a lot. And check out my other videos. If you like my channel, please subscribe. Please subscribe to my sponsor channel as well, hyperfrags.net. That will be in the description. There's some other people. There's a lot of DayZ videos, which are really nice. And I'm probably gonna be the only one that's posting Xbox videos more. I'll be posting PC videos as well. So if you're into that kind of stuff, definitely check them out. They're really awesome, and you'll probably be seeing this video on their channel very shortly. But that's it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Hope this gets you a lot of kills, and got nothing else to say. Peace.